Hey, what's up everyone? Tedrick85 here for some more fun with FIFA 10. And today's match is going to feature Newcastle versus Manchester United. And this match is going to be different from all the other ones I made so far because this time I'm going to be the away team and I'm going to have Manchester United be the home team where they play at Old Trafford because tomorrow's Premier League game between these two is going to be featured at Old Trafford. So I figured, you know what? I'm going to try an away game for once. As you can see, Manchester United keep their home kit, and I'm going to switch my away kit because I wore my home kit the first time I played as Newcastle. As we take a look at Manchester United, they are dynamic in attack with wingers regularly switching sides. Their wingbacks try to support the attack when they can, and they utilize a roaming striker to cause danger in the final third. Now, I'm going to go on my team management here, and my lineup is good, but there is one change I do want to make. I do want to replace Chick Teote with Jorginho Wijnaldum because I felt kind of bad I didn't get a chance to show this guy off in the first video, and I really like, even though he has a lower rating than everybody else, I like the way he plays. And I figured, you know what, I have Mbemba and Mitrovic on there, so I might as well have Wijnaldum on there too. Although I'm kind of playing him out of position here. He's more of an attacker and a winger, but I have him as a central midfielder. But as you'll find out in this video, he actually does a pretty good job. Should see Old Trafford. I've always liked playing against Manchester United. And I don't care what anybody says, I love those yellow away uniforms Newcastle had during this season. I think they look pretty cool.
Welcome to today's game. I'm Clyde Tilsley with
I see Manchester United's lineup, they're 4-4-2 like I am. Rooney and Welbeck up front, the two England internationals. Ferdinand and Vidic as centre backs. As you see, John Brooks and Jonathan Spector I have in this lineup this time. Obviously, they've never played for Newcastle, but they're two American players I've liked, so I figured, you know what, these rosters aren't 100% perfect anyway, so I figured, you know what, I like Newcastle United, I like them, might as well put them in there, which, as you can see, Mitrovic with the early foul there, kind of like in real life. But yeah, I've always liked these yellow uniforms. I know they're considered one of the worst kits that Newcastle's ever won, but I quite like them. To be honest, they kind of put me in mind a little bit of Villarreal a little bit, but with the stripes.
The sliding tackle perfectly. Only the keeper to beat.
And you see, nice goal there by Mitrovic. Should I say Perez? I'm sorry, that was Perez that scored. Scored a lot of goals in the first game we played as Newcastle.
It's a goal that gives them the chance to go on to control.
Callback with a nice pass there.
He's lost the defender.
I have to be honest right now. Callback's probably one of the best midfielders I have ever played as in this game. But then again, I did create him, so of course he probably meant to be good, but and you see, there we go, there's Mitrovic that scored. By all rights, I probably should have assigned the captaincy from Mitrovic to Callback at the beginning of this thing, but oh well. As you see, I'm starting to get a rhythm going on against Manchester United here. Yeah, I've always enjoyed playing against this team. Yeah, they're a team I'm not really fond of at all. You know, I've beaten them several times as several teams. I've beaten them as Newcastle. I've beaten them as Wolves. I've beaten them as Leeds. They're just a fun team to play against. And as you can see, another nifty goal there by Mitrovic, which that goal looked very similar to the one Perez scored at the beginning of the game. But Manchester United is they're kind of like Barcelona. They're one of the best teams in this game, and if you really want to test just how good your squad is that you're playing as, play against Manchester United, and that serves as a pretty good litmus test of just how good your team is. Because like whenever I was changing the team around. This team can be quite dynamic in attack, but they're also pretty strong in the back too. Though you can't tell that by the way I'm playing against them, but they actually are. They're definitely one of the more well-rounded teams in this game. See Perez scoring his second of the game.
It's just one of those days for the keeper. They all have them.
I do have to admit, even though I don't like Manchester United, I do like Old Trafford. I think it's a beautiful stadium.
Off they go again.
Of course, I don't think it's as beautiful as St. James, but yeah, anybody that doesn't think, which another bad foul there by Wijnaldum, which right there, if I would have left it go, they would have called me for a handball, but that was a foul. So yeah, anybody that says that Old Trafford isn't majestic, I don't know what they're on, because how anybody could think that is beyond me. Of course, I'm starting to play a little bit sloppy here.
Ooh, he thought he was going to score there, but suddenly the keeper had the ball. Decided to throw it out this time. Marvellous pass.
See Mitrovic for the ball there. Shane Ferguson can either play as a left winger or a left back. Lindegaard with an easy save on Wijnaldum there.
How has the keeper saved that?
Haidara with the pass to Mitrovic. Mitrovic tries to lay it off to Perez, but pretty bad pass. Good tackle there. I think that was Colback that made that tackle. And that's what I like to do, especially when I'm on the away side of the pitch. I like getting my wingers, whoever I can, to go wide and try to send the ball into the box. That way, there's at least one striker there that's able to poach on the ball. And that's what I try to do, especially when I'm on, as the road team. I want to do this to see how much I can stretch the defense out.
There had to be goals in this one.
You see that it's already 5-0. Don't worry, there's plenty more goals where that came from, I assure you that. Another reason why I like this yellow kit a lot too, because it really makes this team stand out. See Aarons with the ball here, which Vidic with a nice grab there, preventing Aarons from getting the rebound. Aarons is a pretty good player, and as you see Colback scoring too. Pretty awesome player too. I think the next time I play as Newcastle, I'm going to give him the captain's armband, because this guy has such good vision on the field. It's amazing.
It's been men against boys here, and the boys look like they need their mummies. How's the situation under control?
See, Ferguson's pretty much holding his own in the left side there.
Loses it.
Mitrovic dispossessed Carrick, which Michael Carrick was rumored to be a transfer target of Newcastle, though I really haven't heard much about that, which I didn't think that was going to happen anyway. Because I can't see Manchester United selling someone like Michael Carrick to a team like Newcastle.
Could be in. Scores!
You see Perez just sneaking it into that far post there, getting his hat-trick. Second hat-trick that he scored since I've started this segment, which I think is pretty cool. Which I really hope he gets minutes here, because so far this season he hasn't made an appearance for Newcastle, and that's a shame considering I thought he was one of their better players in preseason. Of course, Colback with the questionable slide there. I'm lucky he didn't get called for a foul there.
Having it played square for now.
But yeah, he just reads the ball so well, Jack Colback. He makes all the right passes, he makes all the right moves, and able to intercept the ball.
Oh, look who's won the ball. Can he score? Back off the upright. Oh, good goal.
As you see there, Colback with the rebound. Mitrovic hitting the post.
Well, he can't blame the goalkeeper there. It's struck so hard and so low. He just can't get down to it.
They really are beginning to get away now.
You see, I had no less than 5 people in that attack there, and if you're just playing against a team like Manchester United or even Barcelona, it's really important that you get as many players into the box as you can, especially when you're on the counter attack.
Never took his eye off the ball. There's the whistle, and Manchester United are behind.
And as you can see here, it's the end of the first half, which I didn't even realize it. And 8-0, which is the same as what I had against Valencia, but unlike the Valencia and Monaco game, there's going to be quite a few more goals to be had, so I'm not going to have a slowdown like I had in that game, fortunately. As you can see, I'm starting off with a ball to start off the second half, much like I would start at the beginning of each game if I was the home side.
Knocking it around nicely here.
And see Perez with the attack going early on, which I kind of wasted that solid start here, which I really should have taken my time there.
Here's Wayne Rooney. Timed the challenge well, defended well.
Of course, nice tackle there. Wijnaldum with a bad pass to Nani there. John Brooks with a bad tackle there, resulting in a free kick for Manchester United. Which right there, I was able to get my wall to actually block that shot, which is always nice. Michael Carrick looked awfully dangerous there. I was really afraid he was going to score on me there, but luckily he didn't. Now, in this second half, Masario Haidara, my left back there, he made some really odd moves, as you'll see later on in this second half. He's normally a good player, but I just don't know what was going on with him in the second half. See Mitrovic with a perfect shot there to get that goal in. Get his fourth of the game to make it 9-0 Newcastle. I just really love those uniforms. I'm sorry, I know I said that a lot, but I just really love how they look. See Manchester United stepping up the attack, replacing Antonio Valencia with Robin Van Persie, which Robin Van Persie doesn't play for them anymore. He actually plays for Fenerbahce now. Which I don't know why he didn't adapt to Louis van Gaal's way of doing things in Manchester United. I actually thought he would have done better with Manchester United with him than with Sir Alex or even David Moyes, but I just don't know what happened there, and he ended up getting sold, but... And they missed out on Pedro here. He ended up going to Chelsea, which is a big blow to them too, especially since they're looking for one more top caliber striker. Which, right there, as you see right there, I ran out of bounds, but whenever I was playing this, I was tapping the X button to pass several times, but for some reason, Mbemba just could not pass. So, and that really didn't make me happy because that was a wasted opportunity there. Especially I had guys on the other side of the box willing to poach on that ball. See, Perez gets his fourth of the game. For those of you keeping track, Perez with 4 goals, Mitrovic with 4 goals, and fullback has 2 goals. And it's already 10-0. And when I play these kind of games, I always try to score at least 10 goals. And then Mitrovic just made it 11 there with his 5th goal of the game.
Well, quite simply, this is a hammer. Absolute.
I tell you, if only Newcastle played like this against Manchester United in real life, I'd be on cloud 9. Of course, obviously, I don't think that's going to happen. If anything, I think Manchester United's going to end up walloping them tomorrow. But hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully Newcastle will step up to the plate and cause an upset by getting something out of it, at least a draw. I'd be happy with a draw, but I'd even be happier with a win. But realistically, I don't think a win is in the bags for them. But we'll see. And I don't know why Wayne Rooney did not shoot there. He actually had a very good shot there, but of course in real life he's hit a little bit of a rut. Oh, I didn't even realize it. Angel Di Maria came on. I wonder who he replaced. Probably Nani, but I didn't even get to notice that. See Mitrovic scoring his 6th goal, make it 12-0. Which is tied for the most goals I've scored on a match since I started this segment.
You just can't save it. They're not showing any mercy. They want as many goals as they can get.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see who Di Maria replaced. Okay, Nani's still on there.
Got to try and stay on his feet. Was bound to get away free kick there.
I think he replaced either Carrick or Cleverly. No, Carrick's on there. So I'm thinking he replaced Tom Cleverly. I'm gonna have to look at the stats whenever I get done with this game. So evidently Manchester United's playing a 4-3-3 against me now.
Just got to be a bit careful they don't leave themselves.
You see Wijnaldum trying to make his presence felt in the box. Though he's just not as strong as most of my other players. Rio Ferdinand, England international, been with Manchester United for many seasons. Nice goal by Wijnaldum there, getting his first in the Newcastle shirt since I started this segment.
Picked up a wonderful position.
And that's going to be a matchup I'm looking forward to in real life. It's going to be Wijnaldum versus Memphis Depay, or Depay, however you want to pronounce it, which Depay isn't in this game, but that would be pretty cool if he was. Of course, Depay with a big game when Manchester United played against Club Brugge in the Champions League playoff. And Wijnaldum scoring in his debut for Newcastle against Southampton, so... As you see here, I'm trying to kill off the clock here. Figures 13-0, my highest scoring clean sheet that I had since I started this segment.
Fourth official is letting everyone know what added time there is.
Hehe trying to kill off the clock here. So in the next few moments here, he's going to end up doing something really stupid that's going to end up that almost costed me my clean sheet. So you can see I have someone down there. Okay. He had to go, which I will never understand why he made that pass, especially when Colback was down there waiting for the pass. Luckily, Mbemba was and the center backs were able to clean that up, but I don't understand what he was doing there. As you can see, the game is over, and I ended up beating Manchester United 13-0. Like I said before, if only they played like that against them in real life, that would just make my entire season.
Next important match.
But yeah, as we can see some of the match facts here, both Manchester United and I have 100% shot accuracy, which I've never done so far. 88% passing, can't really complain with that. Would have been higher if Haidara would have made better passes. See, I was right. Cleverly did get replaced by Di Maria. I made no substitutions. I have 5 assists, 2 from Colback, 2 from Perez, and 1 from Mitrovic. Easily my 3 best players of this game. And Wijnaldum making his presence felt too. He was also on the score sheet as well, which I was really happy about that, so... And that was it. I was just really content with this game, especially after the last game where I kind of fudged it up with Sevilla against Barcelona, so... For me to bounce back and have a match like this really made me smile, especially playing against a team like Manchester United and how good they are, so... Hopefully I'll be able to keep it going in the future videos and that, so, But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this, and I will see you guys again next time.